Hello everyone and welcome to what should be, at least in real time here, not always sure about YouTube, but it's my second installment of celebrations! I got the tin collection, so the full set, and I am so excited. I mean, it hurts me to crack this open because expensive. But I love the mini tins. Ever since I found out about them, I've gotten them, you know, from past series and sets and whatnot. Tins, I feel like, I don't know that they're very lucky for me ever. I might have gotten one or two good tins. I feel like other people on YouTube have really good luck with tins. Like, I definitely have seen people pull the Charizard, pull the Golden Mew, all of that out of these celebrations tins. And this display is just so cute. They absolutely did it right with all of the generations of starters. You know, we've got Gen 1, Gen 2, Gen 3, Gen 4, etc. until Gen 8. There's 8 tins in a case, and they're just so cute. I mean, even for the Gen 1, they paid homage to Pikachu. Even though, you know, the original 3 starters are right here, they even put Pikachu's little tail in, you know, harking back to the anime and harking back to Pokemon Yellow, the Game Boy game. I mean, this is very exciting. Each one of these, it comes with, I believe, 2 celebrations packs, and then 1 Sword and Shield pack, which I believe has been Darkness Ablaze for everyone that I've seen opening these tins. So, the chance to pull the Charizard VMAX, which I have yet to pull. And I'm so excited. So I've got all 8 of them. I'm gonna get all set up here and then we can have a tin battle. We can see which gen pulls the best cards and which cards those will be. So, one moment. Alright, so I'm a little bummed. One of my tins, the Galar region, Gen 8, was really poorly printed on there. You can see that the ink doesn't match up with where they did the impression. I mean, it's not the end of the world, but the other ones all look so good. We also do get the coin. They included a jumbo 25th anniversary coin for these tins. It's the same as, I believe it was in the Dragapult box collection, but that one was just gold, but this one is kind of a throwback. It reminds me a lot of the original holo pattern on the rare cards in the TCG. But yeah, here we go. Let's go through the generations. We're gonna start with Gen 1 here. Like I said, artwork is very cute. I still wish they did it where this artwork could actually fit into a standard Pokemon card sized binder. I still have not figured out what to do with these cards. I mean, they're so cute. But yeah, so it shows you which section of the puzzle this is, and then a little bit about the boys, except for Pikachu. There we go. These do come with Darkness Ablaze, so that's very exciting for me. Like I said, if I can pull the Charizard VMAX, I would be just ecstatic. So, let's see. Sometimes they've been in there different, but there's the code card. And then we have got our little 4-packer. The ones that I'm wanting to see are the Classic Collection. It's not going to be in this pack. Or the Mew, it's not going to be in this pack. And I feel like by now, if you are a avid watcher of Pokemon channels here on YouTube, you are sick of seeing these celebrations cards because they get real old real fast when it's only a set of 50. And especially when some of them, you know, it's the main set, the 25, like Yveltal here, that we see so often, and Xerneas. Oh no, and a Cosmog. Okay, we did get a Flying Pikachu V, which is technically a hit, but no Classic Collection cards out of the first tin, which is sad. You know, I wish there was a way that they could somehow guarantee that one of your 2 celebrations packs would have a Classic Collection card in it. Ooh, we're gonna go for a surprise with our Darkness Ablaze. That felt a little thick, but we'll still wait and see. If there's a Charizard VMAX in here, it absolutely will make up for the lack of a Classic Collection card. I feel like I'm seeing something shiny on the end though, so that's good. It might just be some silvering on the edge though. That does happen. Is that, I was gonna say, I thought it was on Phoebus for a second. Yeah, I think it was just some silvering from the Staravia card. The reverse kind of miscut. And then we've just got a non-holo rare Mimikyu. Very cute card. I do like the art, but as I said, I thought that code card felt a little thick. So here's Gen 2. I love these guys. I honestly, like, don't get me wrong, I love Gen 1. I grew up with Gen 1, but I also grew up with Gen 2. I think I like the Gen 2 starters more. I'm just saying. Because, like, in Gen 1, I don't necessarily love all of their evolutions. Like, Blastoise I never really cared about. I liked Squirtle and Wartortle, but when it comes to the 3 out of Gen 2, I love every stage of their evolutions. Oh my goodness, it looks like we've got something shiny on the end, maybe. Is it the Mew? Could it... I wasn't actually expecting the Mew. It's like I saw the shine and I was like, okay, it's probably Professor Oak, the full art. Oh my god, because this is actually a really hard card to pull. I think I have the full main set now, all 25 cards. Oh my gosh, good luck with that code card, you guys. Oh my gosh, centering actually looks beautiful on this. That is... I wasn't, like, it's always a hope for the best but expect the worst kind of a thing, you know? Expect my tins to be like the first tin that I opened. And then this happens. Oh, Mew! Is that what I get for praising Gen 2? Is Charizard gonna be in this one? I don't know what I would do, honestly. Let's see. And if it happens, we can find out. Oh my gosh, we have 2 fires. Can we get a 3rd fire? No. Okay. Probably a good thing. Alright, and then a Surfing Pikachu VMAX. So cute. Like I said, I'm pretty sure I have all of the main set from Celebrations now that I have the Mew, but I'll take another Surfing Pikachu VMAX. Alright. Oh my god, you guys. Dang. See? And then let's see if the Darkness Ablaze has a hit in it. Can you imagine if someone pulled out of one Celebrations pack the Charizard and the Shiny Gold Mew? Has anyone done that before? Did they get it on camera? Cause like, wowzers. That's pretty incredible. Alright, and Squovit, Rowlet. I think I'm just seeing some silvering. I see something shiny, but I think it's silvering on the Meltan. Yep. A non-holo rare. So, wow, almost a perfect tin with Gen 2. We got 2 hits. Ooh, are we working our way up? The Gen 1 tin had 1 hit. The Gen 2 tin had 2 hits. Now is the Gen 3 tin gonna have 3 hits? I wouldn't be mad about it. I don't have a big connection to Gen 3 because I dropped off after Gen 2. However, Mudkip is so cute. I feel like Mudkip is a big meme. I hope it's because people love him though. But I feel like people always make Mudkip in their artwork look really derpy. Ooh, classic collection, clay doll. All right, I think I still needed this one, so I will take it. Very exciting. And then we have got the Chonkachu original redone artwork from Arita, but we've got the clay doll. Yay! Maybe I pulled it. I don't remember. I'll take classic collection dupes though. I don't want them. I would like to get the full set. But like, I also can't really complain. I mean, these are so cool. Although I feel like this clay doll gets pulled a lot from the Celebrations packs. Like, out of all of the classic collection, I feel like I see people pull that one a lot. I feel like I see people pull the Team Rocket a lot. I still haven't pulled that one, but would love to. I feel like people pull the Gyarados a decent amount. Oh my god, I saw the red and I got so excited. That's mean. Another Surfing Pikachu VMAX. Alright. I mean, like I said, that it is very common. All of the Pikachus are quite common. I shouldn't say very common, except for the redone first one from Arita. But the Flying and Surfing Pikachu, the Vs are relatively common, but the VMAXs are common. How about we'll say that. This felt like another thick thick card. I think I'm seeing more silvering. It might just be because these packs are shoved into the tins, you know, the way that they are. A Golurk, yep, we've got the little silvering there, and a Galarian Surfetch. Was he the rare out of my first tint? I don't remember, you guys. But, anywho, next up, Gen 4. So many people love Gen 4. I'm pretty on the fence about it. It doesn't do much for me, honestly. I think Chimchar's really cute. Turtwig's pretty cute. Piplup is cute, but I feel like I've seen random episodes of the anime where, is her name, is it May or Dawn? The one that has the Piplup. And I just hated the Piplup. It was so annoying. So it kind of ruined Piplup for me. Plus, I just don't care for Empoleon either. Let's see. Classic? Classic? Ah! One moment, Shining Magikarp, and a Mew, and a code. Oh my god. Oh my god. How? Are these tins actually so lucky? Because I feel like I've seen other people pull. Like I said, the Mew and the Shining Magikarp. These are, and the Charizard. These are chase cards. I feel like the Mew, the Shining Magikarp, the Gold Star Umbreon, and then the Charizard are probably the 3 hardest to pull. Oh my god. I love it. The Shining Magikarp and the Shining Gyarados out of, it's Neo Revelation, right? Now I'm having trouble remembering. I think they were the first Shining cards, and then came, you know, like the Shining Charizard and whatnot. I could be wrong about that, but some of the first Shinings anyways. And I always loved the Shining Magikarp, but like, I technically do love the original better, the way that they did it, but I'm still tickled to see it. Does that mean, I mean, if we can pull the Gold Star Umbreon and or the Charizard as well, like, I don't know what I would do. Okay, it's not gonna happen, so we won't know out of this pack, but wow, wow, maybe the tins are the way to go. I mean, the ETBs have good pulls too, don't get me wrong, but I guess don't get the tins if you're wanting hits from Darkness Ablaze. At least I'm not getting any. But yeah, wow. I just, based off of my luck here that I'm getting with those 2 chases from the Classic Collection, and then what I've seen on YouTube. Ski, you're so cute. We got a reverse rare, that's something. And we got a Muck reenacting his favorite scene from the Titanic. Very tragic. Strange that that's your favorite scene, Muck, but to each their own. Now we have got, what is it, Gen 5? Oshawott, my baby, I love you. You're so ugly, but you're so cute, and I love you. Look at you, holding hands with Snivy. Shut up. Tepig is happy on his own. I don't know why I like Oshawott so much. I just do. I just do. You know, I feel like everyone has kind of, oh, it looks like we've got some kind of a Pikachu VMAX in there. I feel like everyone has a favorite type of Pokemon, and I've never really been able to come up with an answer, but honestly, I feel like, oh my god, what did I tell you about these being kind of common? Not even gonna switch it up to a flying Pikachu VMAX for me. But yeah, I think water types might be my favorite. Maybe water and grass. I don't, like I said, there are so many, but like I rarely dislike a water type Pokemon, minus something like Bruxish. We all know how much I hate Bruxish. My mouth doesn't even want to say the name. It's that ugly of a Pokemon. Okay, back to a surprise. Ooh, that still felt very thick. Wow! I'm trying to remember now, because like I said, I can remember that people have gotten good hits when they've opened up a case of these tins, but now that I'm thinking about it, I guess I don't remember the hits being from Darkness Ablaze at all. I don't know that I've seen anyone pull a good Darkness Ablaze card out of these tins. And I don't think, yeah, I'm not any different. Although I do love the Big Afro Snow Daddy, Galarian Darmanitan. Gen 6, we've got these cutie patooties. I have mixed feelings about Gen 6 because their originals, the starters, are so stinking cute. All 3 of these guys. I love their designs. I don't like the evolutions. Like Fennekin, it stops there. I don't like the next two evolutions for it. Chespin, it stops there. I don't like the next, like I actually hate the next two evolutions for Chespin. I think they're so ugly. And then Froakie, I mean, is fine. The other two evolutions. You know, I do think Greninja's cool. He kind of grosses me out wearing his tongue as a scarf, but, and Frogadier is fine. But I don't know. It's because I crapped on this gen of Pokemon, isn't it? It probably is. That's okay, I understand. I mean, I would love to get another classic collection hit that I don't already have. There are plenty of them. I'm trying to think. I mean, even some like common ones like Rocket's Admin, Here Comes Team Rocket, you know, ones that people pull a lot. I'd be okay with it. We have something very shiny. Ooh! Ooh! This one... And a Zamazenta V. Dang, that was a good one. This one is actually really hard to pull as well. There's actually a lot of the celebrations, the classic collection, are really hard to pull, it seems like. Like I said, the Charizard, the Gold Star Umbreon, the Shining Magikarp, but then I feel like this Mega Rayquaza, the Xerneas, like the full art Xerneas, the Tapu Lele, the full art, just kind of surprising that those ones are hard to pull, but this is one of them. Woohoo! Mega Rayquaza EX, it looks so good, and I love the way they did this. They didn't do it like how they did the Zekrom and the Reshiram, thank goodness, because I love the way they did this, where they didn't put the confetti holo onto Mega Rayquaza there. It just makes it so that the Pokemon pops, the confetti holo isn't too overwhelming and cheap looking. It just looks so good. And Ray, you are my boy! You are my boy! I feel like when you come in a set, except for Evolving Skies, I pull him. I sure do. Be it amazing rares, be it, I don't actually, did he have V cards and stuff? Like I said, I have yet to pull his V and V Max out of Evolving Skies, which is very sad for me. Also his Rainbow, I would love. It just hasn't happened yet. Hopefully someday, maybe. Or even the full art of him. But usually, Ray is my boy. Out of all the legendaries, I feel like he's the one that comes up the most for me. Now let's see. We've got another reverse rare. That's great. Can we get... bleh, 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 bleh. But you're technically a hit. I hate Grimmsnarl. That's another one where he just grosses me out as a Pokemon. But alright, here we have Gen 7, the Alola region starters. I love all of them, but this is another one where it's like their evolutions ruin it for me for some of them. Rowlet, love all of your evolutions. All three of them. I think Rowlet's the cutest, but like I like all three of his evolutions. Poplio, adorable. I love Poplio, and I feel like even the second one, Brione, but I don't know how to pronounce its name, but the second one is okay. I don't hate it, but Primarina, I hate the design of Primarina. I just do. And Litten, so adorable. The fire kitten, Litten. I love Litten. I love Torracat, or I don't love Torracat, but like it's a fine evolution. But then I don't really like Incineroar. I guess it's like the slightly humanoid Pokemon. I think it's when they get into that territory that I get uncomfortable with them. Grimmsnarl, Incineroar, I don't know, I guess Gardevoir doesn't bug me, but Gardevoir isn't so anatomically humanoid looking. Charizard, oh my god, there's red. They should not be allowed to put Ho-Oh in that slot. That is just cruel. Truly. Oh my god. But if I had a choice out of these remaining 3 celebrations packs, if I could get a classic card in all 3 of them, if I were to be greedy, if I could get the Charizard, the Gold Star Umbreon, and honestly, any other one that I don't have. But those 2 are like, ooh, I want them, and I don't have them. Okay, it hurt me. It was like, wow, okay, greedy. How about we put you back in your place, huh? Where you belong, huh? Alright, this tin is shaping up to look a lot like the first one, but if we can get the Charizard VMAX, That would absolutely make up for it. Come on! I haven't seen anyone pull the Charizard VMAX. And of course, my memory card decided to fill up there. So of course, if this is the Charizard VMAX, everyone is gonna think I lied and somehow just slipped it into the pack. I promise that is not the case. But I would understand if people want to think that. Look at me thinking I'm actually gonna pull it out of this pack. Simipour, are you hiding him? No, of course not. Hey! What an appropriate pack to pull you out of. Well, what an appropriate Pokemon to pull out of this particular tin, I should say. Decidueye! I actually really like Decidueye. It's a bird. I love bird Pokemon. So, like, it makes sense, but there we go. We got a holo. I was about to say that's the best hit we've gotten out of a Darkness Ablaze, but that's not true. Grimmsnarl technically is more of a hit, but anyways, last but not least, we have the Galar Cuties. Ah, but there's another humanoid one that bothers me. The Scorbunny evolution. Cinderace. It weirds me out. I don't like it. But granted, I don't love any of their final evolutions. Like, Inteleon has grown on me. Rillaboom is fine. But yeah, this is another gen where I'm like, just stay babies. Isn't there a song about never grow up something or another? That's how I feel about the Galar Pokemon. They're just perfect little babies, and so babies, they should stay, if you ask me. Okay. Can we please get a Classic Collection card? Yay! Oh, Cassie is happy. What else do we got? We got the Professor's Research. Oh my goodness. Oh, I'm so happy. So I believe this must have been out of Rocket Returns set. We've got the Rocket logo there, the Team Rocket logo, and it's just a beautiful card. I feel like I've never, or at least I just never took notice of this card when I've watched people open up booster boxes of Rocket Returns, but this must be a super playable card or something because they brought it back, and Persian looks great. I don't know who this other character is. Clearly a part of Team Rocket, but either way, let's see. Can we get? I would prefer. Which would I prefer? I don't know that I could. Probably Umbreon, but I want Charizard too. But am I officially too greedy and now I will get nothing? Yes. Because of course. Okay, well, that being said, we have done quite well with the tins. We're not done yet! We've still got this final pack. This could have a Charizard in it. It could. Of course, we're keeping it a surprise. Alright. That actually felt not too thick. So we might have some kind of a hit to end on. I think I'm seeing some silvering. Don't get excited, Cassie. You want a VMAX. A VMAX wouldn't have silvering, I don't think. Grimer. Cape of Toughness. Wah. I mean, it's technically a hit. We've got a Holo Toxtricity. Wah, wah, wah. I say wah, wah, wah because it's not Charizard VMAX, but it's a hit! Who's ready for a recap? I am. We did well, my friends. Not like overtly extremely well, but I mean, we did I actually take that back. I think we did very well. It was very hard for me to kind of ascertain which tin had the best or the most hits because, you know, it depends on what you consider a good hit or not. But unfortunately, Gen 1, I think you came in last place. All you got me, oh, we've got cards falling out everywhere. Gen 1, all you got me was the Flying Pikachu V, which, like, adorable card, we love it. It's just really quite common. So, like, it's not that big of a hit. Next, we have the Alolan Cuties, which, again, we didn't get anything crazy, but we did get another V card, the Zamazenta V, and we did get a Holo Decidueye. So, like, I mean, really, both of those tins were not good tins overall. But technically, I guess I could have gotten no hits, so, like, it's not the end of the world. This one came close to giving me no hits. All we got was the Surfing Pikachu VMAX, which, like, an adorable, lovely card. It's just, clearly, it's not that hard to pull, considering I pulled 3 of them. out of these 8 tins. I don't think I'm making that up. But next up, we've got the Guerlain Cuties. We got a Hollow Toxtricity. We got a Surfing Pikachu V. And then we did get a Classic Collection Guard the Rockets Admin, which I don't already have, which is great. Basically, any of the tins that gave me a Classic Collection card counted as the biggest hits, because those are definitely the hardest to pull, if you ask me. Next, we got a tin with a couple of V cards, Grimmsnarl and Zamazenta, which don't really care about. However, we got the Mega Rayquaza EX, which is huge. That is such a good pull. Like I said, this is definitely one of the harder ones to pull, if you ask me. I rarely see people pull this card out of their Celebrations packs, so really happy about that. And then in second place, I think? No, I take it back. Third place, Gen 3. Kind of fitting. My little Mudkip baby. We got this Pikachu card, which, like, it's technically a hit. It's not a great hit because it's very common, but, like, technically it's a hit. And we got the Surfing Pikachu VMAX, and we got a Classic Collection Clay Doll, which, you know, that was 3 hits, and this next gen tin technically had fewer hits, but it had a better hit. We only got 1 hit out of that tin, but it was the Shining Magikarp, so, like, that's a chase card, and that's a really good chase card to pull. I mean, anyone else watch PokeRev? Almost 500 packs of Celebrations he had to open. He pulled multiple Charizards, could not pull the Shining Magikarp, so, like, I feel very lucky that I was able to pull the Shining Koi King. That's basically his name in Japanese, Koi Kingu. And then my favorite gen, you came in first place, Gen 2. Yes, just like in my heart. And you got me the Surfing Pikachu VMAX, but more importantly, you somehow got me the Golden Shining Mew. As much as I wanted this card, I don't know that I actually thought I was ever gonna pull it. It kind of was in the same realm as the Charizard and the Gold Star Umbreon, where I'm like, do I want those cards? Yeah. But am I gonna get them? It doesn't seem very likely. I'm gonna have to save up and buy them as singles, but no. Somehow I pulled the Mew! I'm so happy. So I am thrilled. I'm very happy. I mean, I feel like with the pulls that I pulled from the Classic Collection, just from that, I think that pretty much covered the cost of these tins. So the rest of the cards are just extra. So that's great. And I had fun opening them with you guys. So definitely let me know how you're feeling about Celebrations. Are you sick of it yet? We will have a new set to open, the Fusion Strike set, in what, a little less than a month here? Or maybe it's a little more than a month, at least when I'm filming. No, less than a month. I think it's supposed to come out on the 12th of November, isn't it? Either way, we'll have a new set soon. I don't know that I should have more Celebrations to open, because I should have the Charizard and the Sylveon box on their way to me. And the Ultra Premium and the Collector's Okay, we've still got stuff to open. So there will be more chances for that Charizard, for that Gold Star Umbreon, and the rest of the cards that I don't already have. Let me know if you've gotten any really good pulls, which products have given you the best pulls so far. Has it been the ETBs? Has it been the tins like this? Just let me know all of the things down in those comments below. You can also let me know if you enjoyed the video, found it helpful somehow, whatever the case may be, by giving it a thumbs up down below. I would really appreciate it. And if you're new here, hey, hi, hello, how are you? You can go ahead and subscribe. You can tippity tap the notification bell down below and become a member of my casserole family here on my channel, or my main channel. I would love to have you here, there, and everywhere. And as always, I just hope you guys are all doing well, and until next time, just stay well until then. Bye!